Okay. You'll have to pardon my friend Carlac. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
Oh, look at
I
her.
will gladly drink to your health as well, Garlac.
Mm-hmm. Smell the wine first. I mean, we'll pretend like we're diligent, okay? We don't just drink anything anyone gives us anymore. Don't be offended. We've had a rough little while getting abducted by mind flayers, you know.
Perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh boy. No, but it spoils my trust. Do you think I'll be able to...
You will be refreshed. And I will be reassured.
Alright, we'll do it.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Nope. Oh. Oh, this is such an easy... Let's see. Okay. The game was trying to make it hard by giving me a 3.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains.
I like her hair.
All the way here from Baldur's Gate.
We
The
have her
cult of the
hair?
Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Old lady hair. If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first
Believe
place.
me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried.
He was
But
Sharon.
he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible.
Woo!
We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I
Oh.
put an arrow through his eye myself,
Nice shot.
only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
I mean, it was a big splinter.
He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows.
Oh,
Things
good.
looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Okay. I mean, we just met and all. Invincibility. That's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own. I don't know, the last time I checked, I wasn't invincible. What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so
I didn't
we can
tell her
strip
about
him
the
of his
artifact.
advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting.
You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this mission. Or made for it, rather.
Uh-huh.
Besides, you need this. You need to heal yourself of your infection.
I mean, that's debatable. I could turn into a mind flayer.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise.
Who doesn't want to
then,
float?
We keep drinking wine when we meet.
Till then, we'll keep drinking wine. The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon.
Oh, that's good.
Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness.
That's a problem.
She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
That's a good
She's
thing.
upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Oh,
and she'll
God.
see you through the shadows safely.
Uh-oh. Shadowheart,
Premium trinkets and doodads.
you are not allowed. Let's see why he's getting inspired so much over here. Resist the truth serum when talking to Jahira. Ah. He also liked it when I rigged the game of Lance board. Of course he did.
Last night's best bargains right here.
So are we gonna talk? Oh, I probably shouldn't have saved over that. Oh well.
Hello, my dear.
No, he don't want to talk about it right now.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Ketheric Thorm, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
At least she's being cautious and she's just like, oh, fellow follower of Shar, here's everything that's going on, blah, 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 blah.
Isabel's in her room upstairs. She'll be expecting you.
Alright. We need to go talk to Maul. Where's Maul, chat? Oh, potion of
Premium
invisibility.
trinkets and doodads.
Oh, hey, look at that. There's a hand crossbow right on the floor. Well, that's convenient. It's just sitting on the floor. If you ain't a bard with a big eggplant, I'm unsubscribing. Hey, show me the food. Welcome back. Thank you for resubscribing for 18 months in a row. I am in fact not a bard, and there is in fact no eggplants. Okay? They tried to murder you for a scroll of ice knife? Oh, you knocked,
Don't be shy.
Oh, you
Have a
did you?
gander at
Oh,
the
interesting.
finest stock.
Let's give you some hype. How you been? Show me the food. Are you also playing? Are you one of us? One of us. Nice
What are you
knowing
looking
you.
for?
Hope you enjoy BG3. Thanks. Thanks. I am enjoying BG3 though. Yes, it's been amazing
Pleasure
so far.
doing business
And
with
hopefully by the time I get to chapter 3, most of the bugs
trinkets and
will be
doodads.
addressed soon. I know they have a really big patch planning.
Lady
So-
of Sorrows, guide us.
You just been super busy with the new baby? Well, babies would tend to do that. Congratulations
your
on
back
being
out
busy
there?
with the new baby.
If it's not the
I'll give it a shot.
Wait, wrong emote.
last night's best bargains
I was about to
right
say.
here.
Whoa, what's going on in here? Oh, hey, it's her. Oh, wait, should I bring Will?
If you have an alternative in mind, please.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Also, this camp is rather dreary. Oh, I can't access that for some reason. It's broken. Where's Karlak? She's over here.
Already feeling better. Copper for your thoughts?
You got your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlak, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely loving it. Show me the food. When I touch you. I gave her the biggest bear hug ever. Yes. You haven't gotten it yet because it's not really your type of game. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no. Me, I'm absolutely loving it. Lots of loot, lots of stuff to steal, lots of people to talk to, lots of things to kill, lots of fireballs to blow stuff up with. It's been great. It's been a great time. What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I
She's
find a
gonna
good
dance a
candidate.
waltz.
The world's my
Yeah, I
fun
am.
house.
Grizz. It's my fun house. I'm very glad you got
Me
what
too,
you wanted.
soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
What about what Dammon said?
Ugh, I don't want to think about that
I didn't
now.
want to ask you
Misery
either.
always overstays its welcome.
True.
And joy leaves too soon.
It's true.
I'll cry later, but not now.
That's fair. That's fair. I can appreciate that, Karlak. But I do need you to stay here.
Soldier?
Yeah. Just stay here.
Come on. You don't mean that.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I do.
Fine.
I'll be here eating dirt or whatever. You do appreciate the team that created this and the skip of the games, but I get bored quick, that's why. Just need a quick 2-minute
What
game.
can I do for you, my friend?
Anything longer, you get bored.
May the darkness protect you.
I won't murder everyone in my party. True. It is true. I tried to have Gale not be evocation for a bit, and that was like the worst
pain of
choice.
seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlak's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
You know, we haven't given her a soul coin yet. Has anyone given her one? I'm wondering if they'll help her condition.
You wish to speak?
We're in the midst of the shadow curse. Is there any more you can tell me about how to lift it?
This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes.
Wait, what?
His name is Thaniel.
Oh.
I've met him
Oh.
in my meditations.
Nani?
But since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence.
Oh.
He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness.
Really?
If we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything
Wait.
of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once.
I mean, I found a dude from the Shadowfell with a bird. Does that count? What are they named again? What are those elves called? They start with an S. What should I look for?
I can't be exact, unfortunately.
Hey,
Time and the
Pine.
Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind.
No
A living
Opti.
witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek.
Oh, so I have
Don't
to look.
worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Okay, okay. Still feeling at home with us? The surroundings are less bucolic. I understand.
It's not easy seeing the ravages of the Shadow Curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there something I can do to take your mind off things, perhaps? I feel like that line there is a trap, chat. I feel like it's a trap. Trap.
I
That
can
smirk.
think of a thing or two. But in
I'm
truth,
scared.
it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best chance I've had in a century.
That was a scary
I
smirk,
cannot
just saying.
squander it.
He had a
But
thought.
if I succeed, if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again.
Mm-hmm.
And for others.
Mm-hmm. Bye. Yeah, you can just stay over here. A quick thought.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked?
Uh-huh.
Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Thanks, Will. I did notice. Maul's an obstinate one. If she's on a mind to team up Raphael, there's no changing it.
She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
I hope so. And if she doesn't?
Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Oh God. We gotta save Maul.
That's the spirit.
Alright, Will. Gotta go save her. Do you still have a question mark?
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
What do you think about the backlash from other devs? To be fair, that backlash was a very small minority of devs. You know, who made the mistake like a month ago to post some stuff on Twitter. It's not the majority of devs. It's not a lot of devs. It's you know, just a few. A lot of devs are celebrating Baldur's Gate 3, right? They're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, there were some dumb ones that said some stuff a while ago, and there was recently just another one from another studio that said something ridiculous. I posted about that. But they're in no way the majority. And their statements reflect the work that they work on, to be fair. It's not surprising. Not surprising. So. But yeah, most of the indie... yeah. It wasn't actually indie devs who were saying it, which is kind of funny. There was the main dude who started that Twitter thread, and then there's been a couple others, but a lot of people focused on like the bigger studio devs, like the AA's and the AAA devs that responded. I do think that the news media is running a bit with it, but I think it's good overall. I would love to see the narrative change in the gaming scene where the consumer isn't afraid to stand up and say, we don't want to, have every single game have a battle pass and season passes and $30 cosmetics and all this kind of stuff. Can we just get a full, complete game at release? I have no problems with that. Blizz Dev, I think, did, yeah, for Diablo. Yeah. 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 Of course it was Diablo. And the worst thing is that was said like a month ago, right? So that's been a month of Diablo just kind of getting worse and worse, and everything coming up and showing what kind of lackluster game it is and how they don't really know what kind of game they want to make, etc. there into the release of this game. So it's kind of fitting in that sense.
Well met.
Okay, I don't think he has anything else to say now, so we can go back.
So, sorry.
Have a gander at
Which
the
of us
finest
would you rather
stuff.
feed on if you had free reign?
Whoa, Shadowheart.
We need a way into the
Will,
I
no
need to
question.
find one.
He's
What I won't
strong,
do is
fast,
let anyone
and
harm me.
righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Yo, you two. I need you two to calm down over here. Okay, thank you. Okay,
If
let's
you have
talk
an
to these
alternative
people.
in mind, please do propose it.
Oh, hi guys. I know I just arrived in your room, but I'm just gonna go through your stuff real quick. Teal slim fit outfit. Comfortable ash meadow outfit. Are these new outfits?
Like best bargains
Ooh,
right
violin.
here.
I can't play violin on this character
What I won't
because I
do
didn't do the
is send any more
proficiency
of our people into the curse.
part with the bard, so I missed that. I think there may be something wrong with the textures on this outfit. Just I'm gonna go try this one. Oh, that one's cute. How dare you not be a bard? No, it looks good. No. Alright, we stick with the drow fit. Let's see what it looks like on Shadowheart.
What's next?
Oh, it matches her skin tone, no problem. It's like, this outfit is for Shadowheart. You put it on Shadowheart, and that is it. I actually like Shadowheart's clothes, though, so...
What a day.
Yeah, you know.
Is that blood?
You know.
No, never mind.
How dare you not be a bard? Did you check out the eggplants? No.
Right here.
Not bad. Don't really like it, though.
Plate at the ready.
Why is he wearing a crop top, though? Can we talk about this?
How delicious.
Oh, that doesn't look good on him, though. Just be like, I gotta show off my V line, okay? You will appreciate it.
Sharp as ever.
No. Okay, yeah. No, I guess everyone's just keeping their original clothing.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
He's had a
The
rough
Hells
life.
have had their vengeance, and I doubt they are done with me.
Ye gods. Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us with. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in?
We're working on that.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks.
Oh, really?
Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Wait, really?
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
There was a lot of mods for this during early access, so I'm sure there's probably way more now. Cheese and crackers for dinner, he drove? Boo. What are the Steel Watch?
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare.
Oh.
Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives.
Oh, I
Except
see.
those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketherick throws at us. I'm sure of it.
Convenient.
I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming.
Okay.
Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance.
Okay.
Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Wait. What about the dude on the bed?
The journey back to Baldur's...
Okay then.
And move.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
Doing your job. Wow, that's mean. But I've heard this bedridden fellow might be able to help.
I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him.
Okay.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistular.
Daniel. That's the name of the...
Climbing up a tree.
That's the name of the druid, right?
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back.
We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
That's impressive. I've heard the name Thaniel from a friend of mine.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir?
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
The song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you check it for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Okay. I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you.
Huh.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Wait, she said there's parchment? Where is it?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Where's she looking? Shift stiffly.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a...
Mind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
I'm sure you are. I forgot to turn everybody's camp clothes off.
Stop me yet.
Are you doing a side quest or mainly main quest? I'm doing everything, so your playthrough will vary each time depending on companions, how you do things, who you let die, who you save, etc. So it's not always going to be the same set or the same path to do certain things. So I'm doing as much as I can this playthrough.
Anything of use?
Hiding places brighter.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Oh. We could probe his mind a bit. Let me in.
Vania.
Of errant magic. Well, we already know it's Shadowfell. I get advantage because I'm sorcerer, apparently. Oh, it's too bad we couldn't be what I'm playing in our D&D campaign as a sorc. That would be cool.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Look closer. Look at him carefully. Success!
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
We found that violin in this room.
If he does, he isn't sane.
I am about to serenade you with the most amazing music. I am so sorry. I can't play. It stops every time.
Well met.
The cultists have taken your father. Florix confirmed
Then
it.
we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise.
It does appear to be that way. Oof. Yeah, I can't even play. I'm that bad. It's fine. Fine. I just have to accept it. Can we trust her?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows.
Is that a yes?
I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington.
I think that's a
Her
yes.
keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Okay. The cult must have some reason for taking your father. But what?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Me too, Shadowheart. Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
I could have. We can't let the Absolute take Grand
We
Duke
can't and we won't.
Ravengard.
The shadows be damned.
The shadows be damned. Alright. There's a sponge. I bet you if you were a bard, you would have an option to like play the song with him or something while he was humming. What do you want to bet? You really need to play your monk? So many good monk things. Yeah, they really tried to make sure monk was actually good. Harper's testimonial. I do not know what magic the Dark Justicier summoned to our plane, but if it came from the Weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days their dark bolt cleaved our ranks. And on the 3rd day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered battle. Ooh. Scroll of Confusion, I'll take that. Boop. It's a portrait of a woman. The flow of the Chionthar? Have you read it? Oh, it's a river. Apparently it's a river. Pick up.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Premium trinkets and doodas.
You're heading into the towers, are you?
Yes.
Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
That's nice of you.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
Well, you know, it's Will's dad, so I probably have to help.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
All right. Let's go speak to Halsin. Now that we know about this dude, and see if we can get him to come over and help us. Halsin. Just have epic battle music. The cool thing about
Are you sure? The blade stands and just with
about Bard is you can play your music the entire time you're fighting, except for when you're using an action or a spell or stuff like that.
You wish to speak?
Oh yes. There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy called Daniel.
He is? Then I must see him.
I know.
Insensible or not, he knows something.
That's why I'm here.
I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Oh, okay. So Halsin just does whatever he wants. I'll see you there. Karlak. You found... Oh, did you find the unarmed lightning gloves?
Copper for your thoughts.
What do you guys think about a monk rogue multi-class? Yeah? Yeah? I kind of want to play that. I wanted to do a rogue playthrough, but maybe I'll just do a monk rogue playthrough.